This is the outtakes, ladies and gentlemen. Right?
Yeah.
Hi, Joseph Timmons, IndiePulse Music Magazine. And if you're wondering what we're doing in my kitchen, well, you know, it's a kitchen. Anyway, IndiePulse Music Magazine, as you know, has been doing a lot of reviews, interviews with artists, and most of our videos have been set in the music scene. Well, IndiePulse Music Magazine decided to go in another direction as well, as we're going to start doing videos, box openings, you know, reveals, and things about, you know, fashion, food, lifestyle. And today, our very first lifestyle video. Yay! And today I have my lovely assistant James, otherwise known as Ethel, to help.
Ethel?
Yeah, well, it's a thing.
We'll talk about it later.
Anyway, we're going to start doing this, and little story here. You're all familiar with the Keurig coffee or brewing system. Now, when the Keurig system first came out, you know, it was kind of a game changer for, you know, people that like to have coffee at home. I mean, you have the Perk coffee maker, you have your standard drip coffee maker, French press coffee maker. But if you're only making coffee for one, you know, you've only got time for one cup of coffee before you got to head out to work, or even when you get home, you just want to have one cup of coffee. Well, the Keurig came along. And with its single serving size portions, it made it really convenient. Well, the people at Keurig have decided to game change another portion of our lives. You know, for those of us that like to come home and have a nice drink, you know, a adult alcoholic beverage, to you know, settle the nerves, you know, you got to open a bottle occasionally. You want to be having too much, or you don't make the drink right. And for those of you out there who think you're bartenders and you're not, well, a lot of wasted stuff. So Keurig's other portion of the company, called Drinkworks, has come out with a home beverage system, and we at IndiePulse managed to get one from them to show you how it is. So on with the reveal. Drum roll, please.
That was loud.
Yeah, that was loud. It didn't quite work as planned, but you know, these videos are one-shot wonders. They're unscripted and funny to boot. So anyway, this is the Drinkworks home brewing system, and it's really cool. So we're going to have an unboxing right now. We're going to put it together, show you how it works, and I really like the idea of having a home bar where you can do mixed drinks without knowing how to be a bartender, and saves you a lot of time too. So let's lift the lid on this and show you what's in the box. Okay, so first thing off, it's actually pretty much all put together for you, which is great. You don't need tools. So let's see what's in the box here. So okay, we've got our water chamber. Let's see. Ooh, let's get started box. Always nice. This is the front of the device, you know, a little panel up front. And take off this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we know what we're doing. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, so put that there. And I'm going to lift this up. Take that out of there. All right. So here we have the Drinkworks home bar and beverage system. So it's styled pretty nicely. Nice, neat, clean lines. Shiny chrome. Very cool. Standard US plug. Always helpful when you want to use electricity. So let's go ahead and unwrap some more of this stuff here. Okay. The front counter. Okay, what am I doing? There we go. Front counter goes there.
That's a little catch pad too.
Yeah, little catch pad. This is the water chamber, which will be filling with water. And one thing that I suggest, here in California, the water is it's called hard water because it's got a lot of minerals and stuff in it. and as you can tell, it causes physical deformity. And you know, I think that the best thing to do would be using a purified water or a spring water. So what we're going to do now is we're going to unwrap all this stuff and start getting it put together, and then we'll get back to it once we have it plugged in and functioning. Okay, so just hang out, we'll be right with you. Okay, so we're back. We've put the system together pretty much. We've filled the container with water, and some points to bring up. In the side of the device, during the setup routine, we found that there is a CO2 cartridge that is installed. Now when you first get your device, you'll be getting 2 CO2 cartridges, and the cartridges are available through the retailer, Drinkworks, and available on Amazon.com, along with the water filtration system that goes inside the water tank and the other accessories. The drinks come in these pods. You can't really see it too well from the distance of the camera, but it's very similar to the way the Keurig coffee system works, where you have a determined amount. It's highly concentrated, so you can't drink this by itself unless you want to wind up in the ER. But it looks to be very exciting. It also comes with the cleaning tablets. You get a free set of coasters, which is really neat. Tells you about the drinks that are available. And for the early adopters, you also get a $40 prepaid gift card. After taking a survey, it's activated, and you're also eligible for Amazon points. Now, Amazon.com right now is the only online retailer for the parts for this system. The drink pods are only available through Drinkworks at this time. But, you know, like with the Keurig coffee system, a lot of companies had adopted it early, came out with coffee for the system. So I'm sure that a lot of retailers will come out with this as well. Right now available through the site is Stella Artois cider, as well as a variety pack and cylinder containers like this with the drinks. So we've already set up the system here. It went through a cleaning cycle. Now what's really neat is that once you set it up, it goes through and makes sure that the system is clean and purified. And again, using a purified water is best. You'll have a read me first guide, which tells you how to set it up, as well as a user's guide. But it's fairly simple. The blue light that's on right here, well, that's what you press to get the drink started. And then when you first set it up, there's actually a touch screen right here that shows you everything. Right now, I think it's chilling. What does it say on the front there, James?
It says chilling, ready in 5 minutes.
Okay, so we've got about 5 more minutes till it's ready to start doing the drink. So we'll talk more about the device. What we've seen is that there is a Ethernet port on the back. So if you hook this up to your Ethernet for internet, it does the firmware updates silently in the background as long as the device is on. I'm sure that there are drink menus that are downloaded into the system. Each pod on the back has a little scan code. So it tells the device exactly what it needs to do to make the drink. There is a fan in the back. Very warm air is coming out, so you want to make sure you got plenty of clearance on that so that there's proper airflow. And like I said, on the back of each cartridge, there's a scan code that tells you what drink is being made, henceforth why they probably have to update the firmware. Now, just going through the Read Me First guide while we're waiting, it is a very simple, easy to follow, easy to understand, step-by-step guide. Also, there is an app you can download to learn about drinks, how they're made, to take advantage of new and upcoming stuff. It's actually really exciting because it's completely user-friendly, and it's got an interface that's easy to understand. You can change it to different languages depending on where in the world you are. Right now, I know the device is only excuse me, available in the US in certain areas. It only recently became available in California. Since it's serving alcoholic beverages, when you order it, someone 21 and over does need to be there to sign for it, and same with ordering the drinks. So Drinkworks is very responsible in how they're perceiving this to their end user. Also, the pods, which are primarily made of plastic, are fully recyclable, and they send you a recycle bag. You put the pods in there, postage paid, you send it back. Excuse me. So they're environmentally conscious as well. So, well, as you can see, like the Keurig, the front end opens up. I'm going to start with this pod here, which is Long Island iced tea, one of my favorite drinks. And you got to put the pod in a certain way. It's kind of hard to do it from this location. There we go. Just when it's snug, you know you got it in the right way, because the reader has to be able to read that QRC code in the back. And then you close the top just like that. So let's give it a few more moments to set up. About how much time do we have left?
Right now it says place medium glass, press start.
Oh, we're ready. Okay, so I've got my glass there with ice. Everything's ready to go. So let's go ahead and press the button. Drum roll, please. Okay, pressing the button. Now I'm sure that for some drinks that require carbonation, that's why the CO2 is available in there to do that. Also, the device chills it, so it's got a refrigeration unit built in. The side of the machine right here is very cool, so obviously the water is being chilled, and it's producing the drink. And just that fast, you have a mixed drink, and I can smell it from here, and it smells really good. All right, that is really interesting. Oh, wow. And we're both over 21. Thank you very much.
Wow.
That is really cool.
It tastes just like a Long Island.
All right, let's see. You like cider?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get a glass. We're going to make our lovely assistant here a drink.
Ethel.
Get some ice. Put that right there, and let's go ahead and replace the cartridge. Okay, we're going to go with a Stella Artois cider. Now the cider's carbonated. So, we care to do the honors?
Not cold enough or carbonated drinks. It's chilling stuff.
Oh, so the device is smart enough to tell us when it's ready, which is really good, because nothing's worse than a poorly made drink. Remember when we first started talking about this, about people making drinks, not quite sure how to do it? This will definitely make it a lot simpler and a lot easier. So this is a lifestyle segment, and I'll say it like this, and this might be me being a little, hoity-toity stuffy, but everybody likes to think of themselves as having a personal style. When you have friends over, this will come in very handy. You want to impress your friends and show them that you're, in the know. And this is definitely a product that supports that. But it is also a really good home device. Thinking about it, logically, you're only going to have one drink once in a while. This is perfect. Now, these retail online and in most locations for $399. It's not a light investment. However, if you order now directly through Drinkworks, you can get it for $2.99, as well as a certain retailer on Amazon, Amazon Direct. It's available for $2.99. The accessories do have small charges here and there, but compared to what you're doing, it's very affordable. And like I said, the cartridges are only available through Drinkworks at this time. But like I said, it's probably by next week you're going to find them in supermarkets. Let's see, what else do we got here? I mentioned the cleaning tablets and all the gear. I mean, this is really a sophisticated system for something that's ready to go right out of the box. And it is low maintenance. It's self-cleaning. When we first set it up, it went through its own cleaning cycle. It wouldn't go any further till it did that. And it has a memory, like I said, to be able to read the pods and tell you what's going on. So where are we at the screen right now?
4 minutes on chilling.
Okay. So, well, what are your thoughts on it, James?
Well, I pretty much... It's actually kind of a cool machine. Instead of spending all the time and money going out to a bar to somebody else fixing your drink, or you attempting to do it at home, if you have this machine in home, it's within a couple of minutes you have yourself a really good drink at home.
I mean, it's not a replacement for bars or your local favorite night spot where you go out with friends.
Be social.
But you can't go out every night, and it's not cost effective to go out every night. In addition, when you have friends over, sometimes you have a lot of people over. You're going to have, a large party. Everybody's going to do a BYOB or, whatever the case may be. But if you're only having 1 or 2 people over, or you're having a romantic evening at home with that special someone, and you just want 1 or 2 drinks, again, this is a perfect solution. Drinkworks really put a lot of time and effort in designing a system that would really set the mark and set the margin. I mean, there are other companies that are doing drink systems, but none of them are as sophisticated as this, or as durable, or will provide you the same amount of satisfaction. So I'm going to have a little bit more of my Long Island iced tea. It's a good thing I'm not driving anywhere. And again, like everything, drink responsibly. Where are we at now?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, okay. So, and like I said, environmentally conscious, I mean, this right here, this is brilliant. I mean, a lot of complaints come in because, those little Keurig K-cups, like, oh, they're plastic, oh, they're bad for the environment. And you know what, on a large scale, they may be. But even they have been working on doing recycling programs with that. The company itself is very good about that. Now let's talk about the Home Bar sampler I have here. A couple of the drinks that we did came out of this. The Home Bar sampler is a sampler package that's available through Drinkworks. It has several drinks available in there. As you see, our 2 pods that came out of it. You've got several pods to choose from. And the drinks that are available in the pod system: Cosmopolitan, White Russian, Vodka Lemonade, Mai Tai, Margarita, Rose Spritzer, Strawberry Margarita, Cuban Daiquiri. You got a Peach Sangria, the Long Island Iced Tea, which I'm enjoying right now, the Red Sangria, Old Fashioned, Moscow Mule, Lemon Bubbly, which is this one right here, a Whiskey Cola, and a Mojito. Mojito. I like the way that sounds. Mojito. Mojito. Alright, so that's pretty cool.
Enjoy that.
And then, like I said, I enjoy it a lot.
Yes.
Insanity runs in the family. And then Stella Artois, like I said, has created drinks for this, which hopefully we'll be able to start making pretty soon.
Another 2 minutes.
Another 2 minutes, okay.
Kind of running out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. I already said it pretty much. I love the sound of my voice. So, like I said, got the prepaid card here, which I'm going to take advantage of. And then, like I said, the special invitation through Amazon.com. And I just really can't get over the design of this. This is really neat. I mean, it looks great in the pictures, but until you actually see it, and it's beefy. I mean, this is a pretty heavy piece of equipment. So it's not something you want to just shift around. I do have a bar on the other side of my dining room, which this is going to be gracing the counter and being the center point, the focus of conversation, I'm sure. And I have a lot of friends that come over occasionally like, oh, let's go out for a drink. And I'm like, won't have to. Got it right here. Although it'll probably upset our friend Ashley.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've got a friend, his name's Ashley. He works as a bartender at a local venue. And, I don't have to ask him anymore, how do I make a drink? We ready?
Grab the pot. Place medium glass. Press start.
All right, so now we're going to make James's drink. Okay, helpful tips for best results: replace water filter cartridge every 2 months or 60 tank refills. So the filter does last a long time. Consult your home bar guide or visit www.drinkworks.com for more information. The Drinkworks... Oh. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Look at that. So like I said, the website will be underneath. Throughout the whole video, you've probably seen website link down at the bottom, and it will be for the remainder of the video on where to go to order your own system. And we do highly recommend that you research it, and definitely go ahead and look forward to having a nice drink at home with this.
Perfectly carbonated.
Look at that. I'll give it a shot. Smooth.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Oh,
Yeah. That reminds me of my 21st birthday.
there you go.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, let's go ahead and try. Oh wow!
Right?
And if you ever had the Stella Artois cider straight out of the bottle, exactly the same.
Tastes
Exactly the same. So I think this has been a great video, a great review of this product. I'm really happy to have it in my home, and I can see that we're going to be having a lot of fun with this in days to come.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, slurred speech for everybody. No, seriously. This is really, be responsible when you're drinking. I mean, can't stress that enough. But from IndiePulse Music Magazine and from Drinkworks, thank you very much for watching this video. We'll have all the links underneath, let you know where to go to find out more information. And like I said, I'm sure you're going to start seeing this in everybody's homes. So you have a great day. Cheers, and enjoy life. What does they say? Slant. Slante? Slante?
Something like that.
Something like that. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think that went pretty well. I do.
God, this is actually really good. Like, no, I mean, seriously, like, my 21st birthday, this is mostly what I drank. Besides the snake bite. We don't talk about that.